everybody, thanks for joining. If you're new, my name is Eva, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. I hope that everybody's been well. My family has had a stomach bug, or the stomach bug went through all the members of the family, let's say. And I have twin boys, they're 6. They got it, they were sick, but they bounced back so quickly. Well, not the same here. It's definitely taken a few days to get over that, but I'm so glad to be feeling back to normal. And one of the reasons I'm so happy to be over that bug is so that I can get back to filming, because I'm very anxious to unbox this bag from The RealReal. All right, so let's check out this bag. I've just cut the tape. Try not to show my address here. You know, every time I'm in the Tory Burch store, I look at this bag, but the price has just been holding me back because I didn't know if it was worth it or not. But then I saw it pop up on The RealReal for a really good discount, and that's when I decided to give it a try. Look how big this bag is. It's quite a small bag, but you know, you just never know with The RealReal, do you? As long as the bag is in good condition, I don't care about the dust bag. Okay, all right, so here we go. This is the Radziwill. Well, I think, yeah, that's it. It's the Radziwill bag, but the size, it's the size petite. Like I said, I've really been thinking about this bag for a while. And when I saw it in what looked to be really great condition, I decided to go for it. So I'm just gonna take a second here and look it over. The strap here is in the bag. The interior is super clean. I barely see any signs of use. Teeny tiny small mark here that might come out with leather cleaner. Even if it doesn't, like, it's very, very small. So, all right, so I'm satisfied with this bag. I'm gonna cut off the tag. There's that. And before I forget, I do wanted to mention, if you would like a lot more details about this bag, then I suggest you check out Autumn Beckman's video, because she had 3 of these bags and compared all 3 sizes, because of course here it is, the smallest one. This is the petite. It comes in a medium and a larger size. And they all have different features. This one has a crossbody strap, but not all of them do. As you can see, one of the most prominent features here about this bag is this belt-like feature. Maybe they could be called sangles, like with other bags, but you know, I'm not quite sure what Tory Burch calls them. So when the bag is open like this, in terms of not being belted up, it kind of, to me, looks like their little arms, like going in for a hug. At least that's what it looks like to me. I think that is so cute. All right, now I'll close it so you can see what it looks like all done up. Yeah. So when the belt is closed, it just gives it a more, you know, petite look, I guess. A more cinched in look. Of course, this looks great, but I kind of like that relaxed hug feature. So let's try this. I think you just pull. Yeah, there we go. You just pull, and then the leather here, you can pull that out so it relaxes a little and just gives you some more room in the bag. The way that the bag is designed is a little bit like a mini peekaboo. Center divider with the top handle, with a section in the front to put things, there's the divider, and then a section in the back. I don't have a mini peekaboo, but I do have a large peekaboo, and I do know that this middle compartment is very structured. Like, this is what holds the bag together. But that's not the case here. This middle divider is very flexible, like it doesn't really add any structure to the bag. But in general, I could see how like those design elements are similar, with having a middle divider and a front section and a back section, with this one top handle that's attached here in the middle of the bag. This middle divider does not actually attach to the bottom, so I can put my hand all the way down and under that divider. So for that reason, I'm definitely going to organize little things, you know, with pouches, so that they don't, like for example, so my lip balm doesn't fall in and under, so I'll know exactly where it is when I go to look for it. You probably already saw with me pulling the bag open that there are 3 card slots here on the back wall of the bag. If it's not belted up here, you could actually pull this open and use this as a pocket, but I think that's very, you know, unlikely to pull that out and actually use this as a pocket because of this element of the bag here with the hardware. However, on the back side of the bag, you can pull this apart and actually use this as a back pocket. So my phone, it stands up a little bit. So if I wanted to use that for a phone pocket, it mostly fits. It just stands up a little bit out of the bag. This is a max size phone, so it's the largest that Apple offers. 6.5 by 3.5 inches are the dimensions, and it doesn't really fit like horizontally in the bag. I can finagle it and get it to go, but I would not want to spend that much effort getting the phone in and out of the bag. Yeah, so I'll just probably be popping it in like that. The crossbody strap is very thin, which I think does match the proportions of the bag. And here's what the hardware looks like up close. I know from seeing other videos that there is some kind of trick to this. It twists. Yeah, so it's a twist mechanism. And the D-rings for the strap are here on the back. But I've also seen other videos to suggest that if you do wear it crossbody, you might want to consider attaching it to the D-rings that hold the top handle, because it might be more balanced that way. So that's how I'll try it first. Okay, so this is what the bag looks like in the crook of my arm. The handle drop is long enough to put it here if you wanted to carry it this way. Of course, this handle is really nice. It's so well made. It feels very sturdy, but still comfortable, you know, in your grip if you were just to hold it down at your side like this. And then here's what the bag looks like crossbody. That handle is not too tall. It doesn't come up too high. And so I think that will work really well crossbody if I wanted to have my hands free. I failed to say that this bag has a different texture on the side. This is actually suede on the side of the bag. Not only is it a different color, but a different texture of leather. And I think that's really cool. I really like that element here. And there's contrasting leather here in this in these pockets, both the front and the back pocket. And this is like one side is brown and one side is rust, and that is suede as well. It's so luxurious feeling. It's really, really nice. I have to say that the quality of this bag, the quality of the leather on this bag feels really, really good. It feels like a level of luxury. I've just packed it up. Of course, I'm leaving the belt open to give it just a little bit more breathing room, let's say. So here's what it looks like packed up, and I'll unpack it and show you everything that I've got in here. Of course, we'll start with the phone, which I've slipped in the back. Here in the back compartment, I have a pair of readers, a little pouch from Portland Leather Goods for medication, and a Longchamp pouch down there at the bottom. And this is where I have my Tory Burch. This is Dawn's fault. She's the one that has got me hooked on this, but I love this. And my key fob is also in this pouch. So like I said, the little things that could roll under that middle divider, I keep them tucked in here. And then on the front wall of the bag, I have a pack of gum and a hand sanitizer. I've just discovered this. I've seen some other YouTubers have Touchland hand sanitizer in their bags before, but I've never like tried it in person. And this is the blue sandalwood scent, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And this doesn't dry out my hands like other hand sanitizer does. And then the only other thing in the bag is my wallet here in the front. And this is my new Gucci wallet. I am loving this, absolutely loving this. It's got card slots, an ID holder, and of course it zips open. It has room for extra cards. There could be room for cash if you wanted to fold up cash in here. I will link my unboxing video below, which has more details about this, but it's just been great. I've loved using it so far. So that's everything that fits in this bag. That's everything I need to take with me on a daily basis. I'm really happy to get this in my collection. Oh, and speaking of collection, I will link my Tory Burch collection video below in case you love Tory bags, or you just want to see more variety of what I have or what has been offered in the past by Tory, things you might be able to find either current or on the pre-loved market. So check below if you'd like to see that. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that this was a win from the real because you just never know. But this was definitely a great purchase. So you take care, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.